Hi, my name is Nica and I got into Tufts University with Crimson support, so come along with me into a day in my life. So Tufts is located fully on hills, so it's up and down the entire day, in between classes and after classes as well. And right now we're going up, so of course the hills, I got adapted to it, but every time my friends come around here, it's like, how do you live like this? When I first came to Tufts, it was my first time in the United States, and I really did take a big chance on it because you can't know if you like something before you try it out. However, I was sure I was gonna like Tufts before I even got here. I just knew so much about it and so much about the US in general that I was very excited to come here. As an international student, I didn't have a hard time adjusting, but I feel like I have a very unique experience within that. I was determined to come to the US since I can remember, and I've always been very knowledgeable about how life looks here, and not just the movie part, but everything else in general. And I definitely do think that it lives up to the standards. And my favorite thing about the US and just generally pursuing an American higher education is the opportunities and the flexibility that comes with it. And that's definitely something that constantly keeps changing the way that I view things here. So I actually had a very interesting experience in my first year, mainly because I spent my first semester of college in Peru pursuing the civic semester at Tufts, which is a very unique Tufts program that you get to pursue again in your first semester. It's a very big change, but it honestly was one of the most wonderful experiences that I had. It allowed me to basically get over the high school burnout that I had previously experienced and be immersed in a new community, in a new culture, learn an entirely different language. And you just have the ability to learn experientially rather than from textbooks. So that's the Olin building, which is like the highest point on campus. And that's actually one of the fewest buildings that almost every Tufts student is in, because we all have to take a language. We have to get out of our language requirement by taking 8 semesters worth of language. So that's where basically you will meet everyone. After coming back from Peru, I definitely had to adapt to campus life, but that also kind of gave me the opportunity to get involved in so many clubs. So I'm part of the Tufts Model UN, I'm part of the Initiative for Global Leadership here at Tufts, Strong Women, Strong Girls, and other nonprofits here around the Boston area, as well as my main building here on campus called Tisch College, which is the college that basically offers all these amazing opportunities. During this summer, I'm actually very excited because I recently got accepted into a Tufts program called Tufts in Loire. So the second I finish with my final exams, I get to go to France for a month and a half and kind of pursue a couple of Tufts courses there as well, and also being immersed in French culture. Tufts is located in Medford, which is a pretty close city next to Boston, and I would say that actually opens so many doors for me, and in terms of social life, in terms of academic life as well, mainly because we're surrounded by a consortium of colleges that Tufts is part of, MIT is part of, Harvard is part of. So like Tufts has all these amazing courses that you can take at these prestigious colleges while also being a Tufts student. And my favorite thing is the fact that we're still in a somewhat remote area because we have our own little campus, and it's just very cozy and very much not in the city, whereas other colleges in Boston are very much spread out. And this is one of the main benefits that I think Tufts has, the opportunity to have like such a big campus and just being surrounded by only Tufts students. If you're aiming for Tufts University, make sure to book a consultation with Crimson Education.